35 News starts now, tracking the tropics.
Right now at 4 a.m., all eyes on Fiona. The Fox 35 storm team is monitoring where the hurricane is headed and gathering images of the damage it's left behind. Plus, we're hearing from a man who lives in Puerto Rico. His family is now in the middle of the destruction.
I have no communication with them, so I'm not sure how they are passing this hurricane.
Why he says Fiona brings back memories of Hurricane Maria. And we have some breaking local news. 2 people are recovering after an overnight shooting in downtown Orlando. We're working to learn more about who police have in custody. And this is a live look at London as people there and around the world prepare to say a final goodbye to Queen Elizabeth II. What's expected in the next hours in honor of Her Majesty. Good Monday morning. I'm Randi Hildreth. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. As you heard, we are on top of several big stories this morning. I do want to get right over to Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Allison Gargero. We are really waking up to some very powerful images coming out of Puerto Rico. That's Allison. And as Allison mentioned, Puerto Rico is dealing with significant damage this morning in the wake of Hurricane Fiona. I want you to take a look at just a few of the videos we've gathered. The storm knocked out the power grid and unleashed floods and landslides. Fox 35's Stephanie Pavanti spoke with a man who lives on the island. And you can depend on Fox 35 for the latest on Hurricane Fiona. One of the best ways to know, stay in the know, is by downloading the Storm Team Weather app. You can see that information on your screen right now. Some breaking news from overnight. 2 people were hurt in a shooting in downtown Orlando. It happened at East Central Boulevard and North Court Avenue. That's near the location shown on your screen. Police say both victims were taken to the hospital and they are expected to be okay. They do have someone in custody and we are working to learn their name. Police tell us this did happen within the area where there was recently some implemented new safety measures, but the measures aren't in effect on Sunday nights. And I want to show you this live look from London this morning ahead of Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. It's expected to start at 6 o'clock Eastern Time at Westminster Abbey. About 2,000 people are expected to attend. Yesterday, President Joe Biden and the First Lady paid a visit to Westminster Hall, where the Queen has been lying in state. He signed the Book of Condolences and paid tribute to the Queen. After Her Majesty's funeral, her coffin will be taken to Windsor Castle, her final resting place. And we will have extensive coverage of the funeral all morning here on Good Day Orlando. You can also watch the funeral live by heading over to Fox 35 Plus. Developing this morning, the Federal Aviation Administration is investigating a deadly plane crash in Marion County. 2 people died. It happened in some woods between Citra and Orange Springs late Saturday night. The 2 victims were the only people on board, and their names have not been released. Family, friends, and community members spent the weekend honoring the life of the boy who died in that rowing accident. It happened last week. The middle schooler was in a boat on Lake Fairview in Orlando when officials say it may have been hit by lightning. Fox 35's Matt Trezza reports. Coming up on Good Day Orlando, why tomorrow is a really big day for Orlando International Airport. Plus, on the day of the Queen's funeral, we're taking a look at the history of her love for Scotch whiskey. Find out if King Charles has that same passion next.